So I took a brief break just to get a little bit of something to eat. Let me make sure I don't unplug my mic. I gotta redo how I set this up. So if it sounds a little weird, I will fix it by the next time I record. But anyway, we're continuing on here. Basically, if I could show the route real quick. I mean, obviously, these games have been out for 20 years. I mean, these games are pretty much as old as I am. But just for the people who might not know, because there are some of them out there, basically, this is probably the longest succession of route. This is Route 10, right? Okay, good. I did title that video properly. Oh, wait, it's also Route 9! Oh, crap, I didn't. Alright, anyway. Maybe I should just retitle that video just Rock Tunnel, to be honest. Anyway. What do we have here? Oh, wow, no description, because I didn't do that. Well, in any event, what I'm going to do is we have to continue along Route 14 down to Route 15, and then from there, I mean, we could also go back up to Route 16 and clean this out. I mean, that's just for extra leveling. Pretty much you could go either way, as you can see, and still be pretty alright. It's not like it's some ridiculous difficulty jump or anything like that. I'm sorry, Route 13? Oh yeah, because that route is vertical. It's one of those, it's probably the weirdest route and probably the one I've been on the least in my time playing Pokemon. I believe in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you go on this route to capture Suicune, if I'm not totally mistaken. And by teams of the Celadon departments, yes, I have. In the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you get that. You catch Suicune at the tower as part of the story. I just played this like a while ago. Oh, I'm really screwed actually. Oh crap. Well, Flareon has bad defenses, and I have ground typing, so I should be good. But yeah, they changed the Unseen quest to happen and resolve later, which is why I really love Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I really wish I could import that. Play it digitally. Oh well. It's a great game. There's a reason why it's one of my favorite games of all time. Apparently Fire Spin is really good in this game, by the way. Apparently I'm an idiot. I'm used to it being... You tried. I'm used to it being awful. And that's not the case in this game. It's actually pretty decent. Ninetales grew to level 40. Look at that. So we go down that other route, the biking route, we'll be set, dude. That'll be lit. Should probably do that before we tackle the gym, to be truthful. Alright, well, I think instead of healing Marowak, maybe I should probably give him a break for a bit. Well, to be fair, everyone else is pretty much at his level. So, we'll give him a break. He's clearly tired and exhausted. On top of the fact that I pretty much have used him non-stop since getting him. So, we'll take a little bit of a breather with him. We'll use Blastoise a bit. We got a Golbat. Only my Blastoise knew Confusion. It is so crazy the stuff you could do in Gen 2 because it's basically a completely different system than Gen 3 and onward. It's so crazy the stuff that you could pull off. Burn? Yeah. Okay. Blastoise is pretty tanky, which is good. Yeah, he's pretty tanky. You almost need like a hyper potion to keep him up to snuff. I think I can tank one more hit and be fine. Yeah, should be good. Crit, never mind. Wait, not a crit? Oh, it lowered my defense, and I was completely not paying attention. Well, you think of Marowak could outspeed with that? I mean, I guess I might as well use Eevee, right? Yes. Buzzy Buzz voted in for best move of this game by me, by the way. And that's a... 39. Well, this didn't go well for Blastoise at all. But yeah, this route is pretty... It's pretty rough. Because you have to defeat a lot of trainers to progress down it or up it, depending which way you're going. I mean, I could backtrack. Should I revive him? Yeah, I'm gonna revive Blastoise. I could backtrack. I just feel like it's not really worth it. Because we could just knuckle through. There's nothing really out here, I guess, for lack of a better word and phrase. There literally just is nothing out here. Just need to use TMs. Yeah. Thank you. In this generation, and since for Gen 5, I think the best change in Gen 5 is that they allow for infinite use TMs. That was like god tier. Bless their souls, bless their hearts. They finally did it. It's one of the few things I would change about Gen 4 to make it perfect, honestly. Shit. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. What has the better attack? Birth rate. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Just karate chops and water getting squirted everywhere. Ow. I like how Screech has always been like a pretty... Like, the sound effect for it is always really nice. I mean, not totally pleasant on the ears, but it always sounded nice. I always put effort into that. Uh-oh. Yo, you fucked. You better have Fissure. And by you better have Fissure, I mean if you have Fissure, I'm gonna throw my Joy-Con. Slash, okay. Oh yeah, Dugtrio doesn't have Arena Trap, so you can freely swap in and out on it. Hey guys, did you know this game doesn't have ability? Well yeah, Spray and Pray. Yeah, of course it doesn't. I accidentally left my game open a bit while I went to go get dinner. So I do apologize if the playtime got upped a bit. It's one of those things where I was like, oh, I'll be gone for, 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes suddenly turns into, like, half an hour. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Let's go. Eevee! I wish I had a drum set in this room. I don't think I could put anything else in it. I need him to learn an Ice-type move, honestly. Preferably, like, Ice Beam. I have no clue where all the TMs are. I'm not even gonna pretend. There's probably like 2 or 4 TMs I've missed just by not talking to certain people. So who really knows? Uh-oh, here we go. He's using Ruth. Yeah, he's gonna lose this. Oh, he's really screwed now. I'm really feeling it. He's done, so I don't need to waste any more PP of Skull. Maybe I do. Okay, maybe at the worst case, if this doesn't do a lot of damage, I might be able to one-shot him next turn. Critical, alright. So I'll just keep doing this, because he's forced to use Roost. He's pretty much on the losing end. What is that, like 52% max health? You're really suffering right now. I would forfeit the match at this point. But did you see the smile on his face? Look at that smug fucking grin. Oh, he didn't use the attack. Okay. I guess Roost has increased priority, huh? I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't help if you go last when you need to heal. What's my HP like? 59. Yeah. Let's use Ninetales. Wow, a complete evisceration. Only one level above it. The candies are really paying off. I knew that they're good, it's just... I gotta catch garbage, pretty much, and feed it to Professor Oak. What? Pick it up. Thank you. I should probably move around the overworld when I'm not catching Pokemon using two hands. One hand to hold the thumbstick and another to interact, because doing it with... Nice. Doing it with both is kind of weird, and I'm not a fan of that. A silver Nanab berry. So here we have a bunch of flying types. Have you heard the legend of the winged mirages? What? The winged mirages. I guess like Ho-Oh and Lugia? Who was in Mirage Island on that one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? No, Mirage Island was the thing in... Yo, you want to talk about impossible stuff? There are probably people out there who have played through all of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and never once gotten to see Mirage Island. Just because the odds of it spawning are like 1 in 65,536. Which is 3 times that of finding a shiny. So you are literally 3 times more... You're more likely to find 3 shinies before you find Mirage Island. But because you can have multiple chances to get it based on the Pokemon in your party, those odds can obviously be lower. But just from the draw of just randomly picking one Pokemon, you are that likely to get it. Roost? Oh no, he's just gonna concede. It's crazy when you think about it. Because what it does is, it's on Route 130, and every day, because Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald use internal batteries to track, game completion, or daytime, even though there's no day and night cycle like there was in Gen 2, and what they'll do, oh shit, is, what they'll do is that it spawns us a random number between 1 and 65,536, I believe, and it checks to see if any Pokemon you have that number as like part of their personality value. Oh jeez, here we go. Everyone is Surf. Every Ace trainer has Surf here. Excuse me. Well, I swap out. Oh, I know he has an Ice type move. Don't worry about it. I know. I'm sorry, does my Victory Bell have a modest nature? Oh, yo. Maybe he does. Maybe I'm an idiot. I should have given him not Razor Leaf. Oh, shit. This is going to be a rough fight, isn't it? We need, like, Sludge Bomb and a couple other good moves. You know, of course he does. Yeah, pretty much I expected that. I knew you could do it, Victory Bell. KO'd. Oh. I'm the first of 3 Pokemon, by the way. But you know what? I'm not going to try to save Scrub for trainers. I don't really want to do that. Because if you save Scrub, you know exactly how to counter them, pretty much. There's no fun anymore. You know what I mean? Dodrio? Oh, I read Dugtrio. Yeah, in Gen 1, they really liked making Pokemon where their evolution was to have 3 of them put together. Eevee dodged in time with a shout, and he missed? Wow! He got... No, okay. The game just fucked itself there. I should not have dodged that. I probably wouldn't have died anyway, because Dodrio is not a fighting type. And my Eevee is pretty tanky. But the game basically just told itself to go fuck itself, pretty much. Because that dodge, which is kind of... It's one of those new mechanics, legitimately just screwed them over. And I was able to one-shot it as a result. good. I knew you could do it. I could see this being a natural mechanic. Because you have to actually invest time. Ow. You have to actually invest time. That was a crit, okay. You have to invest time normally into, like, raising up your Pokemon with, what is it called in Pokemon? Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Grooming? I don't know what it's called. It's like Pokemon Ami, but they changed it up a bit. Whatever. I don't know. It's been a long time. What can I say? Oh god, look at this. Look at this gauntlet. Where's Ninetales? You know, maybe I should come back to this in like 5 minutes once I get to Fuchsia City, because I'm literally not that far away. And then do this. So I can heal and buy items and not have to waste more items. So yeah, this is like a 4-route route. Let me go back to doing 2 hands. So I really don't like this control scene. What? Oh, fuck. Alright, scroller off screen. Okay. Yeah, I don't really spend much time around this part of the game normally. Usually I pretty much kind of turbo right down to Fuchsia using Cycling Road. I'll have to catch any of them. Apparently they belong to the city. 50 speed. Do I have 50? Am I still at 49? Oh. 51. What? I don't have it. Did I lose it? Okay, whoosh. Who the hell are you? You gotta give me the outfit. Yeah. Okay, well, nice. I made adjustments to my lab coat for you and your Pokemon. I don't want to wear some dude's sweaty lab coat. No? And what did he give in the original games? It's probably an item that he can't give in this game. Like maybe like experience share or something. Yeah, I was about to say, that's not the music for Fuchsia. Remember, there's no Safari Zone in this game. The one game where having a Safari Zone would be pretty lit, you know what I mean? But there's no Safari Zone, so we can't do any of that. So what we'll instead do... See if the Mover Learner has moved since Fire Red and Leaf Green. He's my grandson. He always like weird things even as a child. Safari Zone's a word may be old, but he's still in great health, though his teeth are all false, to be fair. Big Brother Bill's job is transferring Pokemon so people can send Pokemon to one another. He only developed a box system. And you know, like Go Park? He made that with some professor from a faraway region. Yeah, is that supposed to be the dude from Pogo, or is that what's her name from Pokebank? And Pokemon Box, which I actually don't own. But if I were to get it, I would only get it just to own it, like not even to use it or play it. Forgetful Man when used to live here, but I heard he moved to Route 2. What? No, this was the move deleter. So wait, why is he now Mr. Dazzling? Oh, because there's no more HMs. That's right. So technically, there doesn't need to be a move deleter because no move needs to be deleted anymore. You just choose it now normally. Remember, there was no move deleter in Gen 1. Any HMs you taught to a Pokemon were permanent. Which is kind of one of the things I don't like about it. I had to trade some stuff forward to delete in Blackthorn and then trade it back. And remember, in Gen 2, there was no move Relearner, as well as in Gen 1. So any move a Pokemon forgot is just gone for good, unless it's a TM or HM. It was only in Gen 3 where they finally started to make it really easy to do that, and you needed heart scales. The problem is that you have to farm heart scales. So it wasn't until Gen 7 where you can get 8 free heart scales a day by paying like 500 Poke and clicking through a cutscene real fast. We're getting there. We're making progress. Someday it'll just be really easy. But anyway, enough of my stupid rambling aside. Up by 21. I don't need... It's by 21. Blackjack. Do I need to buy revives? I'll buy... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll buy 3. Calm... Hold your horses there, buddy. Full heal. Okay. Awakening. Burn heal. Ice heal. Antidote. Hyper potion. How much does a hyper potion restore? 120. So it is the nerfed hyper potion, which is fine. I'll get a few of those. 5,000. And pretty much spend the rest on Ultra Balls. I'm broke. I'm broke. And I should have only bought 30 so I could save up some money for the next time I buy them. Buying anything over increments of 10 is a waste, technically. I'm broke. I got a $1.80.
Fifth day, this started. Has lost my teeth in there. Please help me. Oh, how team Onzo? Female Thin.
I have no clue what he just said. But we need strength to get back there. Something else was borrowed and repurposed as a place of transformation. With all these extra around, the place feels a little tense. Okay. Because it saves these over and over, you get a catch combo. You keep it going, you'd be more likely to run into shiny Pokemon. Wow. Catch a bunch of the same Pokemon species, the chance of you finding an item after them increases. I go for Geodude and Onix. Want to find an item after catching Pokemon if you feed a Pinap Berry first. Yeah, well, I've never done that.
Pogo.
I remember the Pogo craze. Good times. Super lore. A bunch of people going crazy. Especially in New York. New York City, this shit was lit. You had everyone going every which way. It's crazy. Alright, well before we do anything, let's go back out. Okay, so this is Route 15. So Route 15 doesn't start when you exit this place. It starts when you literally get off that red stone thing. So we'll do this real quick and then I'm going to fly up and do some extra stuff. Oh shit, there's a Tauros. Oh fuck, this thing is going to split. Whatever. Let's do this first. Birdkeeper Edwin. A lot of Dodrios. Alright, and that was a fast battle. Yeah, they really love their Pokemon that are triples. Victory Bell. I just don't think Victory Bell has the bulk of, like, Bulbasaur. Alright. One of the kings of, what was it? The Gen 1 meta, Tauros. Fuck. Damn it, I was so close. Alright, good. Alright. I got a little scared for a minute there. I'm like, oh, they're gonna start teasing me with the 3 rocks, aren't they? Good. Level 40. Getting up there in level. Right Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, you won't stop until it hits something. Yeah, and in Alola, they ride Tauros. They don't have bikes. What is this bike of which you speak? In Alola, the Pokemon love the people, and the people love the Pokemon. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Well, that's actually smart. Makes sense. Checks out. Lana. Oh shit! I gotta swap. Let's do Marowak. Blastoise is too easy. me a challenge. Play rough and I avoided it. Nice. Alright, let's swords. See how hard he hits me. Crunch. Oh, this gonna be good. Swords. Why does it? It's fine. No stab. I'm good. I know Arcanine learns that. I didn't know that he learns it. Whatever. Alright, see you later. I got a bone to pick with you, boy. I like the way you die, boy. I should name Marowak Django. That would be great. I don't even know if I can import any of these Pokemon to Gen 8 yet. I don't know if they confirmed or denied that. So, we'll see. Just like with the XD and Coliseum playthrough, though, later on, I have methods. If people want to maybe, if anyone wants to trade some of these Pokemon with me, I'm thinking about doing maybe some free giveaways. The only thing that people need to do is supply me with, like, win goals or some shit they don't care about. And that way I can just, like, hop on, have my Pokemon ready, and you just give me the win goal, and I just give you the Pokemon. Because I'm a giver, some of these Pokemon, I like them. I had a couple star players in XD and Coliseum earlier this year. So I can't even really be salty, you know what I mean? Oh shit, we got Chansey. Oh fuck, it's a jumper! End me. No! This is the worst fucking motion controls I've ever played in my life. I can't. It doesn't... Nah, that's too far. No, this is fucking garbage. I'm sorry. I hit it. It's not gonna stay in. I take that back. Alright. I reverse jinxed myself. God. It's good. It's fine until the second you have to aim left or right. The second you have to aim left or right, forget it. It's awful. Yes, very good. I've had nil luck at all. And I did... I don't know, whatever. Let's see something real quick. You don't... Pair new controllers. View other pair methods. Okay. Yeah, no, it is paired. Can you repair it? Oh wow, you need both Joy-Con. Oh no, there you go, I got it. There you go. That works out for me, I guess. That's the best I can do. I don't think it'll change anything at all. Oh no, it's fucked up. Shit. So wait, you can only pair this. Oh my god. You have to pair this as a squad. You can't pair it solo. Even though this game requires you to... Right now it's paired in sideways. Ugh. This was a mistake. A lot of things are a mistake that I do. Thank you. There we go. Good. Now it's time to go put this one back because I'm not using it anyway. A lot of things are mistakes that I do. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. It probably would have killed him to just make it so you could use both at the same time. As an option. Okay, anyway. Now that that's done. Now the nightmare is over.
Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid.
Alright. Spill the beans, spill the wallet. Man, that's the one thing I liked about the Wii U. I mean, yeah, the gamepad was obtrusive and annoying, and the hardware just wasn't cutting it. Which is funny, because the Switch and the Wii hardware also didn't cut it for their respective generations. But whatever, we're going to ignore that, because people like those consoles. I just like the fact that you could just pick up and play. You just put a game in, you boot it, you play the fucking thing. And that's it. You play on that controller. Pro, Nyko, whatever the fuck you got. And you just, that's it. It's just that simple. Wow, really? Here we go. And I mean, yeah, I did play the Metroid Prime stuff, which was fine by me, because I like Metroid Prime. But there is something just simplistic about the art of just taking a controller and playing a game. I really hate motion controls. I mean, I guess that's the core of this. And you know what? My friends will sit here and say that I hate the Switch. I don't hate the Switch. I just hate the shit that it does really obtusively. And I know obtusively probably isn't a word, but it's really obnoxious to have this setup for a lot of shit. And I'm tired of it. It's been 10 years, man. It's been 3,000 years. My Floette. Which we will never get. That's never getting distributed, by the way. I'm pretty sure they only keep it in the game data just in case someone like hacks it and pushes it forward so it doesn't break the game. But I don't think they'll distribute it maybe when it's not even relevant. Like, we'll get a Gen 6 remake and then they'll distribute it, just like Celebi and the Gen 2 re-releases. We're not seeing that anytime soon. Why did I not heal paralysis in between fights? I'm only going to try for one and swap out. I'm getting hurt by the karate chop. I don't even like Boomerang. I think it's a really, not awful, just there's better moves. But the double hit is doing pretty nicely in this game. So I think I'll keep it. Ah, shit, I didn't see what he was switching into. Something with an M. A choke? Yeah. Oh, I know what a good Pokemon would be that I never ever use. Executor. That would be pretty good, let me tell you. Muck. Ah, Muck. Well, this isn't an awful matchup, it's just not a particularly good one. Yeah, Muck would be a pretty, or not Muck. Execute would be a pretty good Pokemon to have. It evolves pretty late, but it's not a bad Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon that were good in Gen 1 were good because they had a high special stat, which counted as both attack and defense. In Gen 2, they split it, but they shared the same DV. And in Gen 3, which was, I guess, part of the reason why they had to basically reboot the whole franchise, they had them, they redid a lot of stuff, and every generation thereafter, they've done more and more to repeal a lot of the more restricted elements. Like I said earlier, with the personality values that every Pokemon gets. Pretty crazy when you think about it. I do like that. Some of them are nice. Like, to be able to judge on the go, that might be the one improvement this game has over Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in terms of, like, stats and stuff. Oh, and you could talk to that lady to get your nature, whatever you want. Because that's pretty powerful to be able to do that. Oh shit, let me save before I talk to her. These give me TMs. I always forget because they're pretty much reskins of the Ace Trainers. Or they give you something. Alright. here we go. I didn't heal before this, but it's a good thing I saved. Coach Trainer Midge. Got him a choke. Let me guess, Dynamic Punch, cheese. Yeah, I didn't heal. I really almost should just restart, to be honest, then heal. Oops. Oh. No. Yeah. No, my brain wasn't working when I talked to her. I saved and mentally I clocked out, to be fair. At least you don't have to wait forever for your HP to go back up. There you go. Alright. Peace! Deuces! Sweeping Tom! That's it, level 40. Oh, Magmar! Uh-oh! Yo, Magmar does look intimidating, though, with those claws. Yo, you see the size of those things? It looks like a BOW. I knew I was gonna get burned. They fucked me. It was... Oh, never mind, come on. It was sweeping time, come on! Sweep, sweep, sweep. Now I have to remember to heal after this. Honestly, I should just take Magmar out and use Ninetales and other Pokemon to get up the bird trainer path. Fire Punch is a T. Ooh, that's powerful. Can even give your opponent a burn. That's a pretty powerful, tasty reward. Hold on, how do I sort? There you go. Yeah, this hasn't been a TM since Gen 2. If I had the Machop, I could also teach him one. There's a lot of good teams you can run in this game. 75. So if I have fighting, fighting beats rock, steel, and ice. Right? So that's what fight, and normal. I'm trying to think here. I mean, these are all TMs, right? If I ever run into trouble, I can just swap it back. Yeah. What is fire cover? Grass, which is a counter to Marowak. Ice, steel, bug. I feel like I'm missing like one more. Grass, ice, steel, bug. Fuck it, does it really matter? It does neutral against rock. I think this will give me more coverage. The only thing I'll lose is typing against normal, which I'm not really scared of any normal types after 2 Swords Dances. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Brick Break. Oops. I should teach Victory Bell Mega Drain. I don't know why it took me this long in the playthrough to do this. No, it's special attack up, defense down. I might just get rid of Sleep Powder. I could go back for Bulbasaur. Yeah, because they don't only have 10 attack points. Do we need Sleep Powder? No, they wake up anyway. It's a fucking waste of a turn. I hope I don't regret this, because I have no clue how to relearn moves in this game, even if you can. Alright. That's pretty much all she wrote. Alright, so I'll take Ninetales out. Oh, that's a Weeping Bell. There was a Bellsprout I didn't even see popping up. We gotta fight what looks like 5 trainers in a row. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! He's really happy for this game. Which I was too. Like, I won't lie, at this point, other than like random story changes and stuff, I pretty much get an idea of how this game is going to be. I don't think there's really going to be too many surprises that aren't like random story elements. Because, you know, there's a story beyond the Gen 1 story. I mean, I think the complaints I had, or the supposed complaints at the time I had before I started playing this game were pretty much just spot on. No wild battles is kind of annoying. The motion controls get tiresome after a point between, you know, just having to do them and having to just fumble until it fucking works. Those are pretty much my two major complaints. And only the third one would probably be, well, Gen 1 doesn't have much of a post-game, and apparently this game doesn't either. In fact, Gen 1 actually has no post-game. The remakes had a little bit, with the Sebai Islands kind of doubling as, like, pseudo-Johto. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, they're not winning any awards with this, I don't think. But like I said, if you look at this as being, like, just for the Pogo people to buy Switches, and as a tech demo, and as just a mainline Pokemon game, I mean, yeah, it does its job. Right? Like, it's not like it's a complete waste of time and energy and space, but it does have flaws. Like, it's not clean. I already got 12,000. How? I guess they give you more because you can't rematch, and you also can't use an amulet point. Oh, that's a bad matchup. Wait, why does... Oh, he's a punk rock guy. He's not a bird trainer. I swear my brain works sometimes. I really wonder where you find Execute, now that I think about it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Nice. Okay. Ninetales grew to level 43. Getting a fair amount just from beating up some generic dudes. Alright. Next one. Oh, is this where the biker gang moved, I guess? Don't gather here because of the wide open spaces. I mean, it kind of feels like it, right? Like the biker gang that's supposed to be on the Route 8, I think it is. Feels like they moved out here. I think there used to be a bunch of trainers out here, though. I can't remember. Let me just forget it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just getting countered left and right. Power Punch is a pretty good move to have in the TM. It seems like most of the TMs are designed around giving good coverage for various moves, which is good. I'll just use Break. Well, he's just gonna double down with not Chop. What's it called? Fire Punch, because he literally can't do anything else. Very good. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna roll with Ninetales. It's gonna be a counter pick. I mean, not like the game is intentionally counter-picking me, it just happens that the trainers I'm running into literally are not weak to my initial Pokemon. We're not going to have a good one. Alright, here we go. This is actually still bad, to be honest. Yeah, I won't be able... Let's see. I want to risk it. I know this is fully on me. I should have swapped out to someone else. Okay, he uses Toxic. Not too afraid of Toxic, honestly. Same shit, we win. Again, all these trainers only have one Pokemon. Like, it's just a weird design choice. Because none of the fights last very long and you kind of don't get a lot of experience. It's weird. It's like they don't want any of the fights to be long. Which, I mean, is not an awful sentiment, but these fights are literally like a minute long. I'll put my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. I remember reading that somewhere before. What the heck is Zeke? Yeah, oh, because you gotta trade it. Oh. He's screwed. What level is it? 38. One more. He's gonna bulk up. He might actually survive then. Depending how much this boosts his stats. You know, like I said, quick. Venonat and Pidgey. I think I saw something good before. Let's see if we can find anything. We get Venonats. Actually, like I said, Venonat might not be a bad Pokemon. I think Venonat might be good if I could level it up. Have better stats and access to better moves. I just don't remember when it evolves. See if we can get a good nature on at least one of them. 41. Let's catch these two. Wow, at the last second he's ready to move and it fucked up everything. Well, feels bad. Still caught it, but feels bad. I had the perfect throw and everything. So basically, the shiny hunting in this game is similar to like Gen 4 with the Pokeradar. Except you can see what you're running into, as opposed to just randomly trying to like go by some weird fucking algorithm that they literally do not explain in the game, really. And you're just supposed to figure it out. Yeah, that was a thing they did. I tried it, I googled it, and Bulbapedia was a thing. But realistically, who the fuck wants to figure that shit out and do it? I mean, I don't remember if I even had any success, to be honest. Jolly on a Tauros. This is not bad. With okay stats. It's not that great. But whatever. The point is that it's Jolly on a Tauros is pretty damn good. What is Rash? Special attack. Oh, what fuck? That's awful. We got Mild and Brave. Oops. He already knows Psychic and Leech Life. It's not bad, actually. Okay, stats. Well, it has a good in special attack. That's what I really care about. So actually, this one is pretty good. Change marking. Got the Kingler, 2 Pidgeottos, I can evolve one. Sassy and Bashful. Good stats, best in special defense, so it's at least worth keeping. Okay, anyway. Ooh! A Venomoth just legit spawned. Oh, fuck this. I'm never gonna catch this fucking thing. Let's try to calm it so it doesn't move as much. Wow, it really calms it. I needed to not run is what I needed to do. That's crazy. I got it. Yeah, it's worth a lot of experience. Harder skills on its wings are hard to remove from skin. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Well, needless to say, let's take a look. Modest. Sassy. What's sassy again? Special defense up, speed down. I mean, that's not awful. I mean, if I don't want to waste any rare candies, I mean, this is a higher level. Maybe I should use this. Can I... Are there any poison moves I could teach you, maybe? I wish I had the TM for Sludge Bomb right now. That would be really nice of him. Okay, so this. That should have been excellent. That was pretty much spot on. Yeah. Don't know what I expected. Using a great ball at this stage? Not on your life, asshole. There you go. Come on, show me the money. What you got in here? Pidgeotto. Another Pidgeotto, so we got twins. One of them just couldn't help himself. Oh, it would have been a great move. You gotta do like baseball pitches to catch some of these Pokemon. You gotta legit stand up, do the leg motion, and completely torque your fucking leg over to try to catch some of them. That's how you really do it. The whole goal is to incapacitate the Pokemon by hitting it in the face so hard with a Pokeball it has no chance to react. It just stuns the shit out of it. Because you can't battle them for whatever reason under the sun. I mean, I'll catch him. It's kind of the whole gimmick of this game anyway, is to catch as many Pokemon as possible. Or whatever, you know, just to basically get level. Basically, don't... Nice. Don't look at it as, like, actually trying to, like, grind. It's indirect grinding. I think that's part of the problem. I also just don't think you get rewarded very neatly for the stuff you do. For how much effort you need to do for it. I think battling is way faster. But you're never going to be good at battling if you don't take the time out to level up. So you kind of have to do this to some level. I'll legit take a shiny Pidgeotto, though. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm just saying. I love shiny. I love Pidgey. After the Mega Evolution, it's lit. This one's huge. Ah, so close. I should probably use a fucking Ultra Ball if I actually want to catch this one. What? Right throws just do not work for me. I don't know why. What? It was just slightly over. I don't know. He's gone. I'm done. I've had enough for a while. So you know what? Actually, that brings up a good point. Let's get the hell out of here. He's been acting this way since I saw someone dancing a little while ago. We're gonna go all the way back to Celadon. Wait a minute, I gotta catch this fucking... Oh!